guys?
I don't think we had wheat. We had bacon.
Oh yeah, we did.
That explains it.
So, go ahead, Jill.
I had a good feeling about today. I don't know what it was. I just had a really good feeling, and our team was just ready to go. And honestly, our main focus was doing this for the seniors and Coach Powell because she did play at Stanford. So how sweet is it to beat your own team like that you played for? So
And her
yeah.
being the scout, like she knew what we had to do, and we followed her plan and stuck with it. And I think waking up this morning, like it wasn't just this morning; it was all week. Or this past, not all week, these past 2 days after we played Cal, that we focused in and started like it's time for us to get focused and get ready for Stanford and get ready for the game plan.
Where does this win rank for you guys in the season?
Oh,
That's a good
You know what? Me personally, I think it's like being a senior. I think it's the best one because I think it's just like so cool. You know, I watched some senior games this past week, and not everyone was fortunate enough to win their last game. And so that's one thing that I really wanted to do with my teammates, and to beat a nationally ranked team is just so huge as well. And so it's really big time.
yeah, I think I would agree with that. Like for us being seniors and just having this win, like to close out that night is a great feeling. Like we're never gonna like play there unless we come back for alumni game. You know, I don't know, but like we're never gonna play there again. And I think just closing out with a win with all those fans and our family in the stands, it was just an like undescribable feeling for all of us. And I think it ranks pretty high up there.
Oh yeah.
Amanda, speaking of the game, can you talk about that three you hit when you kind of saved it from going out of bounds? Kind of tough pass that you just.
All I thought in my head was like, oh my gosh, coach is looking at me. Like, oh my gosh, coach is looking at me. And it went in, and I was like, yeah, coach. Like walking down, and I just think, they were backed off me, and coach tells us to shoot the ball all the time when we're open, and a lot of us don't shoot when we're open. We shoot when someone's on us. So I shot it when I was open. I just thought, I think I'm gonna make this shot, and I just think it was just a normal shot for every day. Practicing it every day with this one and this one.
Caitlin, for all the change you've gone through and all the different towns you've visited on your journey, I guess, how does this kind of sum up your experience playing basketball?
You know, I think it's probably the best ending that I could have really asked for. And it sounds kind of cliche, but like you said it best, I've seen so many places. I've met so many different people, and I've had great teammates along the way. And for this game to happen and to beat them with my teammates now, it's like a perfect ending. And so I couldn't ask for it any other way.
Now you guys are headed to Seattle in the next few days for the Pac-12 tournament. How do you guys make sure that you can keep this momentum moving forward for your next few days?
That's a good question.
I think sticking together, like there's always going to be a drop down, like, but we have all week. We have this week to get our heads back right and get ready for whoever we play. And I think we're ready. Like we're focused and getting ready to start the Pac-12 tourney. And I think if we keep our heads right and we stick together and stick to what the coaches say, we're gonna be okay.
Looking back to October when we first all got together and new coach and a new offense and certainly more emphasis on defense and all of that. Just talk about personally, if you each could, what do you think that you improved upon most this year? What's the biggest lesson you're going to take out of this season going forward?
Another good question.
I can go first.
Yeah.
Defense, like without a doubt, without a question in my mind, defensively as a whole and as myself, and I just think I've improved, like just from what he says, like the little things that we didn't do before we're now doing, like the little loose balls or the rebounding, like boxing your player out or being in the right spot for defense. And I think that's been like from day one with him has been defense, and I think that's been a big key for us. And I think defensively we keep growing as a unit, and if we keep growing as a unit, I think like with us being gone, it's only going up from here. Like they're a great coaching staff at what they do, and how they scheme and how they coach us at what we have to do.
Anything else?
Julian, how do you feel like? Julian, how do you feel like you have progressed, you just personally, with your scoring ability, just throughout the season?
Yeah, good question. I would honestly say that I went from being just like an athlete to an actual basketball player, reading the defense, getting doubled, and knowing like what move to make. And I think just personally I guess if you could call me a scorer now, I just learned how to play basketball, learning how to read plays, learning who's going to roll, who can I hit on the three, or can I go straight up. And I give a lot of credit to that to Coach Kelly, because he's been on me since day one. Like, I hate to admit it, but there were days where he like made me cry, but like it was all worth it. And like for every coach to just push me and my teammates to where I'm at, it's only going up from here. Like Amanda said, like personally as a player, I know now like what I'm capable of. I'm confident in myself as a player, and I have to bring that every game. There's no more looking back like, oh, I need to do this or do that. I'm gonna bring it every game, and I hope that feeds off to the rest of my teammates.
And did it just kind of help also having your mom in attendance too tonight? I guess, yeah.
That was big because my mom, she always, I think every year she's come up, it's always been against Cal and Stanford, and we've never beaten them. And then just for her to see, she loves the seniors, so she wanted to come up senior weekend. And just for her to like see me play, I think that just brings my mom so much joy, because I know in a way she kind of lives vicariously through me. She did run track and I play basketball, but she's just so supportive, and she's been there since day one. So this win and meeting like my teammates and the fans like just really made her feel welcome, and she's loved it. And I think she's gonna go home tomorrow very happy with a lot of stories to tell her friends.
What's the story on the lays?
So it's a Polynesian Hawaiian tradition that you do every year, and I got it from Janita, one of our old players, and she came to our senior night, and you're getting laid, like just lays, I don't know, it's just flowers, candy, everything, and then I was sharing it with the team. It's just a great team day, great team win.
Anything else for these three?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We finished